Oh man, should it ever be possible to sleep today? All this crap on my mind and motherfucking shit all the time, man. Oh, fuck. You see, I'm not from here, man. These fucking bugs, they get into you, man. And there's actually a good spot. But somehow I can't stand the mosquitoes. I will never get used to these fuckers. They're probably just the wrong state, man. Gotta be live somewhere else. I really need a home, man. I had it with them. Shit. All the time, man. And you don't get no fucking rest. That's why I keep on paying for that hotel, man. This is a huge building, man. In Holland, which is gotten in. Germany too, man. Just crack that fucker up. It's not gonna be in use for the next 10 years or whatever, man. Probably 5 years. That's ridiculous. It's huge. It's a place for everyone, man. At least for a couple of people, including myself. Nah. But I heard about some guy I worked with. He claimed he said it, at least. He said the door was open at a building constantly, and he slept in there, and it was next to his job, so he could just go into his job, and then after 2 days, he came and they said, well, you've been in there, and he had to go to jail for a week or something. It's ridiculous. Why don't they just put a rent break on that? They're wonderful, man. It's not only America, but in general, man. It's just, it gotta make sense. Come on, man. If someone works, people work 5, 6 days, and they work hard. They build houses and shit. They build houses, and they can't be in a house. For real. Where the fuck does this come from, man? We got 2019. It's ridiculous. It's 2019. You can be part of building a house or a supermarket or whatever. But to get that fucking one room, that's a whole different story. And then you got all these subleaser, and that's why I fell away. Subleaser, and when the argument broke out, because one guy was just way too loud. I have a video about that, I think, and I don't have to repeat it. That's when it all went down. So then you had him, fucking how do you call it? Oh yeah, on probation, and then the other one, female sleeping in my room on probation or something. When I try to get over with that one, and then get the shit and you go out, you should just have stayed there, man. Whatever. This is actually not a bad choice. I'm doing the right thing, man. Just sometimes it just fucks with your mind, man. Fucks with your mind sometimes. It's just the fucking hotel is just here, man. Just over there. rest just a little bit. Cause I don't have a second job, man. I'm just missing out on this Sunday. My buddy came home real late. Something like $10 or so, something like that. That was it. Could have some good night rest. Now there's the switch, man. Now it's gonna be day work. Same place, but day work. From 6 to 4, I guess. That's alright. But I ate 1 can of food, macaronis, and 2 glasses of water. Smoked too many cigarettes. Yup. But I'm addicted to them fucking smokes. Nothing else. And that's more than a lot of people, I mean. But eventually gotta start with them too, man. It's my dog, man. It's good I didn't take her here. She's alright where she's at. I'll see her again one day. Maybe I get her over here once stuff is settled. It's another thing, man. How can it be that you get like a freaking dishwasher? Pay better than constructions. What the fuck is that all about, man? It's the second job I want to get. And line cook, you know, I did all that before, so I just don't like the freaking how do you call it, sensors and monitors and stuff, and it's also high tech here. I think I really gotta get used to that, but I'll figure it out, man. I will figure it out. It's just nicer to be inside. If it will be raining now, this place is quite alright for that, but yeah. Then there wouldn't be shitty mosquitoes, man. They would be all gone. It's the small ones. It's the really tiny ones. They get you. They get me bad, man. I always got my hands between the fingers, man. Oh, man, I'm such a wuss, but that's alright. Fuck. Just human, huh? There's a raccoon in these bushes. I think it's a possum or raccoon. I'm not sure. It keeps me up too, man. Another time I slept outside. The freaking raccoon. I ate sausages. I slept at the marina down in St. Pete on the opposite. It was cool because there was a concert. I could see it and hear it. They couldn't see me. And I had some sausages and bread. Oh, I'm hungry right now. And they came up. The raccoon came up. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? In Germany, they ran away from you. Here not, man. Big, also huge raccoon. And it came on my leg. He crawled on my fucking leg. I don't want to make a whole scene there, so gave him a couple of sausages. Oh, I would like them sausages right now, man. Shit. Last dollar I had, I spent at the dollar store, man. Yeah. Half a year, no food stamps. But I had it also better at times, man. It's up and down. It's up and down right now. It goes in a direction because I just had to take care of myself. But yeah, when I slept out here and they stole my stuff while I slept, man. Yeah, that was a major cut. Now I'm really on the edge. Really on the edge. I'll figure it out, man. I have to figure it out. some guys I met in the shelter, I see what they go through right now, and I'm like, lucky I'm not there. But yeah, they're doing bad. I'm not doing that great either, but I mean, it's quite the same for everyone, I guess, man. It's quite the same. Yeah. Nah. I just let it go way too far. If I would have been a real asshole, I would have just took the chance when I had it, but no. I'm not a narcissist, because if I would have been a narcissist, I would have done that. I would have done that straight. I would have taken the 5,000 and get the fuck out. That's what narcissists do. But yeah. No, I didn't. Now I heard that the German embassy is gonna be informed about me. Right. Like, really. In German we say, who digs someone else's ditch falls into it himself. I wouldn't do it. I would leave the German embassy alone. But yeah, whatever. Can't stop the paranoia, man. Just can't stop the paranoia. Fuck. Nah, remember these days without social media? That was so different, man. A lot of people don't know how that went. I mean, social media, it's social if you use it social. If you use it asocial, well then, you can piss against every wall, that's sure. It can cause a lot of problems, but it can cause a lot of problems for yourself. And I think that people who are unstable by their condition or whatever, that fucks them up the most. They should just stay away from it. But yeah, who am I, man? Everyone has to decide whatever they wanna. You can look everything up nowadays, man. There's just certain ways people can go with all that. You can look it all up. Freak your phone, man. I mean, these smartphones are cool, but yeah, that is true. It's a device to see where you at, what you do, what you watch. Everything in one. Someone had to come up with that eventually. It's alright. I look around this life, I see a lot, man. Like, people lost their compassion so much. It's not all gone, definitely not, but it's just like the need to work together seems to be fading, and I do think that is wanted. It's just a swipe. It's it's funny because the more options they kind of give, it looks like there's more and more options. And the more there are, the more people get expendable and do the same things. I think that's quite crazy. And then I think about that freaky hustler, fuck Puerto Rican guy, man, I work with. Well, the last 2 days, not the last time I worked with him, like, he was straight hustling, man. He was really just about to get my fucking room to stay for free. He wanted that filmed him, put him on Facebook, so he was said like other people in Germany can see me and stuff. I was like, nah, I don't think so, man. Yeah, and I'm kind of harsh on that, but I mean, guys with all tattoos in the face, I mean, I think it's not smart to do it. It is like rubbing it in too much. I mean, that guy also has a dollar sign on his cheek and shit. I mean, come on. Just looked like the other guy I had a fight with, almost fight with, and Largo in that room. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And he's like, oh. And then he asked for his clothes. I got the clothes in the hotel. I'm like, dude, what do you think happens when you check out? But no, it's just some working clothes, a Walmart store, black shirts and shit. And yeah, because he was such an asshole, I didn't give it back. And plus, I mean, 3 days for free. Well, that's and lying and being pushy and all that. No. Leaving like real early in the morning when I'm asleep just to avoid the payments, and then acting later at work like nothing happens. You want the fucking the same motherfucker. Exactly the same. So how the fuck you think you get away with that? Nah, you don't get away with that, man. And then he has like these, I shouldn't really mind it much, but yeah. He gets these battleship women. And nothing wrong with having that, but he just does it for the reason he told me himself, man. To have to have baby mamas and shit. And I'm like, oh God, man, I'm just like, you try to act like I'm one of your bitches or whatever. Oh, fuck you, man. And then Friday, because at work, not Thursday, that was the last day. And the day before, it was already strange. But Thursday night, our last day in the week, yeah, I was like, man, I'm not talking to you except it's work matter. And he texted before, oh, it's so good of you that you don't want nothing in return back. God sees these things. And I'm like, man, I believe in the planet, eh? That's my God, man. What the fuck are you sliming on me with that? And you didn't like that directness, but sure not, because what else, man? Like, Do you act in any way according to the fucking belief you got? I don't really think so, man. But nonetheless, he was like, in the end, we had to clean up, kind of in the middle, not the end. And he was playing around with a water hole, getting some sand off, and I had a mop. So I was like, hey, man, you can do that with the sand later. I gotta put new water in my bucket. And he ignored me like 2 times saying that, so I just did it. The small, skinny fucker just stood in front of me like, oh, I'm gonna break your jaw, nigga. I'm like, I'm from Germany, I'm no nigga. And anyways, what the fuck? And I'm like, I stood in front of him, and man, he stank out of his mouth real bad. He has like he had some operation with his teeth, but fuck, man, he stank. And I looked at him, I'm like, you're not gonna do shit, because I know he's fucking afraid. And yeah, they need people bad, man. Otherwise he wouldn't be there no more. But yeah, he's a motherfucker, man. He tries it, man. He just tries it. He can't stop with it, man. The day before he came with him, wanted to give me 2 donuts. I'm like, no, I don't want it. What am I supposed to do with 2 donuts? The guy got enough out of me, man. And that was not so severe either, because now I don't miss it, because it's past, it's gone, it doesn't matter. But yeah, you don't want to have that again. And I won't, because gladly I work over day now. It probably has to do with that as well, because no, I would get him. Eventually, he plays it too far, and he did it on. We were just full workers there, and he had arguments with or talk bad about everyone. Well, he still gets away with it. That's something I don't understand, how they think that's kind of normal, man. But nah, I'm just sick and tired of these hustler figures, man. It's stupid. It's retarded, and I'm not willing to be part of anything like that. Yeah. Luckily, this is a alright neighborhood. Sometimes you get them freaks like the other video I uploaded with that idiot on the 3-wheeler. But there's more good people here than bad, I would say, definitely. And yeah, just a couple of hours in can work. And after that, I got the cash and can go to the hotel, give my buddy a call. He'll be happy too, man, to lay his head. Then Tuesday, react on the restaurant and try to work as much as possible for a while. Running 2 jobs. I hope I don't lose one because I've become overtired or something, but I think I can sustain that for a while. And then if buddy's still there or willing to, then rent a trailer or something, or an apartment. Yeah. That's about it. Oh man, I'm worn out. Have a good night.